Hello everyone! In this video we will show the features and the configuration of an Odoo Module Password Manager version 15, which was created by faOtools. Password Manager is a perfect tool to organize safe password keeping and maintain an efficient storage structure. The innovative single-view interface makes it easy to maintain and update passwords. You can create passwords bundles for a partner or the whole department team, manage passwords access rights, and create extra passwords for extra security of your passwords vault. So let's open the module Passwords Manager. For that, click Passwords. Here you will see all passwords bundles that you have. A passwords bundle is a set of passwords combined by a functional area or a group of people that have the access to these passwords. You can create a passwords vault for the sales team, product managers, technical workers, or any other user group. Anyone can create a bundle for oneself or several employees. While creating a vault, you can also manage a partner's access rights and assign a person to update passwords. The creator of a bundle is always the administrator of it and has access to all the passwords. So to create a bundle, click Create, write the vault's title. For example, let's create a bundle for project managers. Here you can also manage access levels, set up extra security, and add notes. So let's add a user, for example, Anita Oliver, and we will give her administrator rights. She will also be responsible for passwords update. We will talk about it later. And let's also add a user group, project user with read-only access, and project administrator with full rights. So in this case, all partners that are in the projects team will have the access to the passwords bundle. If a person belongs to at least one group of users that has the access to the passwords bundle, then he or she also has the access to it. For extra security, you can set the app to tell you when it's the high time to change passwords. This way, every chosen period of time, the app will generate an activity that there is a necessity to change a password. You can set this activity to all valid passwords or only to the most important ones. So to set the activities, you need to start creating or editing a password vault and tick the box responsible for passwords update of one or several users, and then set the period of time after which the passwords require an update. For example, let it be 30. Then you can save the vault or continue editing it. Of course, later on you can exclude some passwords from notifying about. We will see how to do it a little bit later. You can also add an extra password to a passwords bundle. This way you will have to enter one password to have the access to all the passwords that are in the bundle. If a partner has the access rights to this vault but doesn't know the password, he or she will not be able to enter the vault. So open the tab Extra Security and put a tick in the line Extra Password to open this bundle. Here you need to introduce the password and then confirm it. So now I'm going to introduce the password. Of course, you should avoid adding easy passwords. Try to make them as secure as possible, and also specify the max session length. As you enter and confirm the password, you will have 60 minutes to enter this vault. After that, you will have to enter the passwords again. So let it be 10 minutes. It's the time after which you need to confirm the password again to work with password cards. The minimum is 3 minutes. Also here in the tab Notes, you can add some information about the bundle. So to edit a bundle, click on the three dots in the top right corner and click Edit. Here you can also choose another color for the bundle. For example, let it be blue. And also let's click Edit to see how it looks like. As you see, here we need the password. And let's click Extra Security. As you see, the number of signs is also hidden. The line is much longer. So let's discard the changes. And now I have 2 more minutes to enter this bundle without having to enter my password again. Here I can open it. Also, to open this bundle, I have about 6 more minutes. And this bundle has a password. You can open passwords from all bundles at once. In this case, if some bundles are protected with extra passwords, the system will ask you to enter all of them. To see all the passwords and their tags, just click All Passwords in the interface's header. We see the bundle's title, and we have to enter the password. Here are all the passwords of our vaults. If you try to create a password from this menu by clicking on the button Create, you will also need to specify the related bundle. As here, we see all the passwords. And now let's create a password of a specific bundle. For that, let's return to our Passwords Bundles menu and then open the Bundle Project Manager's passwords. I still have some minutes here, so I don't have to enter my password. Now let's create a new password for project managers. Open the bundle and click Create. In the Passwords bundle, you can create as many passwords as you need. There aren't any mandatory fields, so if you don't need some fields or don't have an opportunity to fill them all, then you can fill only the ones that you want or really need. For example, if you use an email to sign in and not a username, then you can simply skip the field username. So let's write the password's title. Let it be Gmail. Choose or add some tags for the easy search. There are no tags available, so let's create the tag mail. And it assigned automatically. Choose or create the type of the password. This field is available if you have Password Manager custom fields installed in your Odoo. We will talk about it later. Then write the username that you use on the site. I don't use any username for Gmail. I have an email and the password there. So let it be an email. And also let's add the URL to open the site quickly. Type your password if you already registered and have it, or set the auto password generation in the app's settings. If you didn't set it in the settings, you can still generate it from here by clicking on the arrow icon on the right in the passwords field. Here you can choose the length of the password and the complexity. Let's choose all digits, upper and lowercase letters, and special symbols. And the length will be 10. Click Generate Password. You can also add a partner if you want the password to be connected to a contact. For example, let it be Anita Oliver. You can choose only one partner. Tick the box No update required if you don't want to generate an activity to change this password, if you enable the notifications in the bundle settings. If you remove the tick from the box active, the password will be archived and hidden. Below you can write your notes or attach a file if you want. You can also see the information about your passwords, but as we have just created it, there is nothing yet here, and custom details. As you create a password, its strength is automatically calculated in real time. The strongest passwords get 4 stars. The weakest get 1 star. This allows partners to see the security issues and cope with them. As you are ready, click Save. To edit a password, click on the password that you want to edit and then click on its title in the right side of the interface. Here you can change anything the way you like. We can see the info now. Before looking closer at the single view interface, let's talk about the password generator. The Password Manager app has built-in password generator. It's possible to generate passwords based on chosen length and requirements. So for that, let's go to the configuration settings. Here you can choose to generate passwords on Create. So as soon as you click Create, the password will be generated. And after that, you will be able to enter its title, URL, and other details. Or from here, you can also set the default length for generated password and default requirements. Even after generating, you will be able to change the password manually by clicking on the arrow or by introducing your own password. All passwords are symmetrically encrypted. It means that to decrypt a password, plotters should know the exact decryption algorithm and a vault decryption key. And now let's look at the single view interface, for example, in IT infrastructure. The innovative single view interface is implemented in the Password Manager. So the first functional part provides you with the opportunity to sort passwords according to various criteria. For example, let's sort by date. And let's look at the reversed sorting. Here you can select all found passwords, and the details of all of them will be displayed in the right functional panel. To reset the choice, click on the Reset button here. To organize passwords, you can create some tags. To add a tag, just click Add a new tag and introduce the title. For example, let it be Odoo. To edit, archive, or delete tags, right-click on any and choose an option. Move tags by applying the drag and drop functionality and set the hierarchy of tags in this way. Here we already have the Odoo tag, so let's archive the first one. You can manage all available tags from passwords bundles and create new tags by going to Configuration Tags. The main part shows passwords cards, where you can see passwords titles, tags, the linked contact, and the password strength. Here you can add a password to favorites and remove it from favorites to find the most important passwords quickly. Also here you see if an update is required. And you can schedule an activity. When you choose several passwords, then open another tag. As you see, your choice isn't reset. That's very convenient as you can search for the passwords you need using all filters, groupings, and the choice will be saved. The third functional part, the one on the right side, appears as you click on a password card. And here you see the usernames, passwords, and URLs, if any. You can easily copy them from here by clicking on the copy button on the right side of the field. You can see the password by clicking on the eye icon, and you can open the website by clicking on the button Open in a new tab. On the third functional part, there is also a list of available mass sections. Let's take a closer look at them. So the available ones are Expert, Add to Favorite, Archive Passwords, Delete, Update Partner, and Update Tags. Let's try to update tags, for example. Let's add a tag Google to this. And here it is. And let's also export our passwords by clicking on the button Export. And here is the way it looks. It is possible to edit the list of mass actions for extra convenience. To edit mass actions, go to Configuration Settings, scroll to Mass Actions, And here you can add actions and delete the ones you don't need. For example, I don't need to delete passwords. Also, we can drag and drop to change the sequence. Now the update partner mass action will be the first one. And the mass action expert is added by the button. You can untick it, so this will not be seen. Then click Save. As you remember, when you create a password, you can link it to a partner that it belongs to. This will allow you to search all passwords of the partner very quickly. Also, you can open all the contacts' passwords from the contacts profile. So let's open, for example, sales bundle. There are two ways to link a partner. First one is by filling the field partners when creating or editing a password. Let's choose Azure Interior and click Save. Another way is by selecting all passwords and updating the partner. After that, all these passwords will have a linked partner Azure Interior. To find all passwords linked to a contact, go to Contacts, choose a partner, click the Smart button Passwords, and here we can see that Azure Interior has 4 passwords assigned. And now let's talk about the add-on Password Manager Custom Fields. It allows you to add an extra field to the form of the password. The tool also introduces complementary passwords typology, so you can show fields for passwords only of specific types and not show them for others. Custom password fields might be imported and exported. The rights to create custom fields belong only to Odoo administrators. To add a new type of passwords, go to Configuration, click Password Types, and create a type. For example, let it be frequently used. Then click Save. To add a new field to the passwords form, go to Configuration, click Custom Password Fields, and Create. Choose the field label, for example, information about the resource. And let's choose the type, single line text. Let's choose the type of the passwords to which the field will be added. For example, frequently used. And we can also choose the backend form view placement. There are 4 options: Custom tab, left column, right column, and after notes. Let's choose right column. Put the tick required to enter a value if you want to make this field mandatory. You will not be able to save the password unless you fill it in. Then click Save. And let's open one of the passwords. For example, project manager's passwords. And let's introduce the new type, frequently used. The field information about the source appeared. Let's click Save, and we can't do it because the field is mandatory. We should fill it before saving. I hope this video will be useful for you. Feel free to contact us to try the module in the demo instance. See you in the next videos.